Okay, keep going. B minus 4. Well done. And who's next? Caleb, what'd you get for 3? Yep. X minus 7? X plus 7. And x minus 5. 4. Tirath, what? The only one you didn't do was 4? That's convenient because 4, of course, doesn't factor. You can't do 4 because there are no numbers that multiply to 20 and add to 4. Number 5, Jazzkarn.
3n.
3n, yes.
Bracket 5n squared plus 20n minus 14.
And you can't factor that anymore, so you're done. 6, Heyman.
Minus ab.
Yep, minus AB, okay. Most people write BA because it's written as BA, but that's cool. Bracket.
3a minus 4.
Yep, 3a minus 4. Well done. 7. Who are we to? Aaron Donnie. Take out the P. Yeah, and you get negative 3P minus 10. Or you can take out a negative P, which is actually better. We like to get that negative out to the front. And then we would have 3P, that would be plus 10, and that would be minus 10. Both of them would be acceptable. Number 8, who are we to? Carlos, hit me.
Minus 6b.
Yes.
5b minus 9.
Oh, you're on fire, Carlos.
b minus 2.
Nicely done. Number 9, oh, easy one for you, Aaron. 6n minus 8 times 4n minus 6. Is that okay?
I think it's 24n bracket n minus 2.
It's 24n minus 2.
Or you can put out the n.
24n.
Yeah.
24n, n minus 2. 10, who are we up to? Miu.
Minus 6k.
Bracket.
3n plus 5 squared.
Yeah. 11, Ayaka.
3 bracket 10x plus 7 bracket
10x plus 7.
10x plus 7.
Okay. And then,
X minus 6.
that's okay? 10 times x is 10x squared. 10 times negative 6 is negative 60. 7, negative 60 plus 7 is negative 53x. Don't I need 51? You got to switch it to 6 and 7. Oh, no, you were right. I did my number wrong. It's 7 and 6.
See?
Yep. And 12, who are we to? Talon. Just try it. You didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. Parneet. That's what I said, 12. No. 3 plus 100. That? No. Can't take an R out. There's no R over here. So this is the...
I got it.
Okay, what is it?
R plus 10.
R plus 10.
Q R plus 10.
What R?
Q.
Q, that's a 9. 9R plus 10. 13, who are we to? Gabriel, hit me.
3x
Yes.
times brackets 3x minus 8y.
Beauty. And 14, Isabella. It would have to be plus 2y, right? Because 2x times... Oh, no, you're right.
If you put
Now-
negative outside.
Now, this is where we come to an argument. Because what we call this factoring is greatest common factor, yes? But there's still a negative 1 in there, yeah? And negative aren't greatest, are they? But it's still common. So we like to bring that negative out to the front, which would make this 3x plus 2y, because that negative is still there. Everybody okay? We like to get the negatives out when we're factoring. And 15. Who'd we get to? Who's at the back still? Damaris, fitting me.
I didn't fully figure it out,
What do you got?
but I got x plus 60, x minus 5, but then like I haven't reduced it yet.
Of course, because you would then do
Divided by 6.
divide by 6, cancel that to x plus 10, y, because you need the y,
Yeah.
and 6x minus 5y, because you need the y. And last one, Anna. Oh, sorry, yep, minus 10ax, yep, minus 10ax, yep. You don't need the x squared because we took out an x, right? So it's just a single x. All right, if you could do all of page 16, I'm pretty happy. Or page 57 for you people. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick a few at random from 58 and 59 and 60, and we'll see how we're doing. So 58. You guys choose a number. Give me a number between 17 and 30.
23.
I got a 23. I got an 18. We'll do 4.
29.
27 and 29. Okay. Well, 29 is the exact same as 30. So if you can do 29, you can do 30. All right. Who has 18? Where do we get to? Anna? Derek Moe, you got 18?
5b squared minus...
Wait a minute. I got to make sure I'm on the right page. Yeah. Hit me.
5b squared minus 3 in brackets,
B squared minus 3.
and then 5b squared plus 3 in brackets.
5b squared plus 3. Nicely done. Because, of course, this is the difference of squares, yes? Excellent. 23. Who's next? Keegan, you got 23? It's a tricky McTrickleton one. Anyone want to try it? Lucas, hit me.
Minus 6 minus 5x times 36 plus 30x plus 25x squared.
Plus you had here?
I
And
think
plus there?
plus there.
That's okay if you don't take this negative out,
Yeah, I put the negative outside.
right? What I would have done, the very first thing, I would have taken this negative out and had negative 216 plus 125x cubed, and then run that through with a negative at the front. So you would have had this, and then a big bracket with a negative at the front. But what you did's fine. Everybody cool? Okay, and the next 1z, 2z, 23 skadoozy was 27. Who'd we get to? Zorro, hit me, 27. You had a whole extra day because you didn't come in for your test yesterday. I know that. So you had a whole extra day, so you had extra time to do this. Yeah? 6u. Absolutely correct. Minus v. Look at this guy. Somebody stop him. Yep, bracket. Keep going, brother. 30. 36. U squared. Yeah. Plus 6uv plus u2. u2, v2. Nice. And the last one people asked about was 29, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 29, what is it? 2x, 2xy?
No.
Because you can divide it by.
But you can divide it by 3 too.
I would take out a 3n.
And then
3n bracket 2x.
8x to the 6th plus y to the 6th, yeah?
Yeah, after that.
And then,
2.
now go. 2x
What? 2x
squared
y squared.
plus
Y squared.
y squared.
Bracket, bracket.
Then what?
4x
4x to the 4th.
minus 8x squared.
8.
8.
8?
8.
No,
Why?
because it's 2 times 1.
Yeah, so it's
2
2. 2x
plus y to the 4th.
2x.
What? 2x squared y squared.
Yeah.
All right, is everybody good with factoring? We got one more page to check. Let's hear some numbers at random. I hear a 7. I'll do 4.
16.
16, 14, 8. All right. So, 7. Where'd we get to? Louis, you got 7 for me? N plus 5 and
And plus 6.
n plus 6, thank you, and 5n minus 6. Does this order matter?
No.
Are you allowed to do 5n minus 6 and n plus 6?
Yes.
Yes. But can you change the 6s?
No.
Well, you can in this one because they're both the same number. But if they weren't the same number, could you change those 6s? No. All right. Now, somebody who asked for 7, do you need to see why? Because somebody asked for 7. Everyone okay? All right. Number 8. Who'd we get to? Harry, what you got for 8, brother? Okay. Right? And it's done. Because there are no factors of 189 that add to 7. So it's done. Whoever asked about 8. It looks like it can go on, and you want it to go on because math is your favorite thing and you want to be able to do math. But sometimes you just got to say, no math, you're done. And if he keeps bugging you, punch him in the mouth. But you don't really. Okay? What was the next number? 14? All right. Who'd we get to? Deepinder, do you have 14 for us? It's a tricky McTrickleton one. Negative x squared. Hey, you're off to a great start. Yep. 2x minus 3y. Okay, keep it up. 5x minus 6y. What do you mean you screwed up? But that's right. Oh, I see. That's the right answer. Did anybody need to see that one? Whoever asked about 14. Okay, so you can see, Lucas, that he took out a negative x squared, right? Because there's 4x's there, 3x's there, 2x's there, right? So he took out negative x squared, which left him with 10x squared, right? Because he took out the negative, minus 27xy, plus 27x, no, I was right the first time, minus, and then plus 18y squared, yeah? Then 10 times 18 is 180, right? Which is 12 times 15, right? 12, but since that's positive and that's negative, it had to be negative 12 and negative 15, right? So he had x minus 12 over 10 and x minus 15 over 10. And then he simplified the fractions to get 6 over 5 and 3 over 2. Moved the denominators to the front and remembered he needed a y. No problem. And 16 was the last one anyone asked about, yeah?
Yeah.
What's coming out? K.
QU plus 8B.
9U
U plus
8
Bracket, bracket.
8V, I forgot the V, and bracket bracket
U plus.
U plus 8V. Anybody need to see that one?
I got it.
Sweet. So that means we're pretty much ready to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Or is there one more? 60. All right, I'll take 4 numbers on 60. 20. I got a 20. I got a 22. I got a 28. And I got a 29. Anybody else? I'll do 2 more. I'm in a good mood. 30. 18. Okay, that's it. It's where the math train stops there. Okay. Does anybody have 18 and wish to share? Burke, hit me.
B squared minus 5.
B squared minus 5.
B squared minus 5.
Oh, b squared minus 5. Okay. Squared. Almost. You forgot the 25, right? Because if I do this, b squared minus 5 squared, it's b squared minus 5 times b squared minus 5, right? B squared times b squared is b to the 4th, but I needed 25 of them, didn't I? So you're very close, Burke. You're so close, it's like you're sneaking up on it. You're so close, we could put a tail on you and call you a weasel. But you're not quite there yet. What is it?
Bracket 5B squared minus.
It's
1.
5b squared minus 1
And bracket 6.
squared. Then the 5b and the 5b will give us our 25. 20. What do you know about 25 and 4?
It's a square.
They're perfect squares. What do you know about v to the 4th?
It's a square too.
It's a perfect square. So isn't this a difference of squares?
Yeah.
So we take the square root of the first one, which is 5v squared. We add the square root of the second one,
Yeah.
and then we just do it again, except what happens to the sign in the middle?
Negative.
Becomes negative. Everybody good? Time for a scoop of chili. I earned one. I was marking tests all lunch, so I didn't have time to eat my lunch. Back to work. 22.
22. X.
Somebody asked about it. Ooh, I spit on my screen. What's coming out?
X.
Divide by x. X, 64x cubed minus 1. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do you know about 64?
4.
It's a perfect cube. What do you know about x cubed?
It's a
Perfect cube. What do you know about 1?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect cube. So it's x, cube root of that, which is 4x minus 1,
Bracket, bracket.
and then x squared, 16x squared,
4x
plus, plus,
I mean, yeah, plus.
yeah, it's plus, I'm just messing with you, plus 4x
Plus 1.
plus 1. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was next? 28, 29, and 30. Well, what do you see there and there? A y. So what happens to it?
The y goes out.
We bring it out. Y comes out, and I get 125x cubed minus 216y cubed. Isn't that a cube and a cube?
Yeah.
So you just run it through. Y equals 5x
X.
minus 6y
Bracket, bracket.
25x squared
Plus
plus
30x.
30xy plus 36y squared. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 29? Same thing. Aren't these both perfect cubes?
Yes.
So, cube root of the first one, 6x what?
Squared.
Squared minus cube root of the second one,
Y.
y squared, times, that's 36x to the fourth, plus
Six.
6
X squared Y squared.
x squared y squared,
Plus Y
plus y
to the
to the fourth. And lastly, what's coming out? Again, it's a y. It's exactly the same as 28. So if you could do 28, or you can now you can do 30. Any questiones? Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Every single one of you is ready to put your money where your mouth is on factoring now. Not one person asked. Everyone's ready? Okay. Let's do this thing.
The new one.
Page 61 says what?
Show all work on
No, what's the first word? Assignment. What does assignment mean?
assignment.
For marks. I'll be coming around to check her out.
We can do it right now, right?
You are doing it right now, and I'm giving you, there's 12:07, class goes until 1. It is 17 factors, and you can work together at, that is 52 minutes, which is 3 minutes a question. Go.